My name is Ross Williams. I'm the founder and now chairman of Ventro Media Group. We are the company behind the award-winning SaaS platform, White Label Dating. So White Label Dating powers thousands of desktop and mobile websites. We don't power any apps. So it's been interesting to see the effect of apps on the industry. And from our perspective, apps have come along over the last couple of years and really broadened the sector. It's made it very easy for people to download an app and get involved in dating. What apps have failed to do, however, is monetize as well as websites do. So on our platform, our partners are seeing anything from £100 to £175 lifetime value. It's very difficult to achieve that on dating apps where people are not willing to pay as much, and when they do pay, you've got to be collecting VAT, paying a third to Apple. There's not much left in the pot. So, we believe the winning companies will be those that have a good portfolio of mobile apps to get the breadth, but critically augment that with mobile websites using white label platforms such as ours to get that depth of revenue and have a higher lifetime value. So I think Tinder has done the industry a lot of good. A couple of years ago, it came into the sector. And we felt it, What it's now done is broadened the sector so much that people are now willing to pay for a better user experience. What we've seen in 2017 is actually significant month-on-month growth, particularly over the last 6 months. And I think that's a reflection that what apps did is get people into the sector. What they've now found is consumers are perhaps dissatisfied with the experience on apps and actually want something deeper and more meaningful, and critically are willing to pay for it. And that's where mobile and desktop websites on the white label platforms are so effective. So I think, after 14 years in the online dating industry, both personally and professionally, I think what is key is being able to profitably acquire customers. PR isn't a revenue stream. And being acquired by Match Group isn't a business strategy. Ultimately, any entrants into this space need to be able to profitably acquire customers and have a commercial revenue model that they can go to in order to scale. I think apps work when they're broad and they're mass market. We've not seen any successful apps work at a niche level, and I think that's frankly due to the economies of scale that are needed and the money ultimately. If you look at what has been, obviously Tinder came out of Match's own internal labs, Hatch Labs, but if you look at Happen, the money raised by Happen, Bumble, which is bankrolled by Badoo, there is a lot of money for these apps. They can afford to make a loss. That's not something that can happen with these smaller apps. It's just not financially viable. A lot of people have said it's been tough in the sector, and certainly over the years we've had our challenges. For the last 6 months we've been growing all of our metrics very positively, and I think that is simply testament to the consumer's willingness to pay for a quality product. And what the apps have done by broadening the categories just brought lots of people in who have tried it, they've had mixed success, and now they're willing to pay £1 a day or $1 a day for a good quality service, good customer care, good experience. So for any companies that are offering that, I think the future is still very, very bright.